It'll be the Nets off the tip. Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Johnson at the 4 with Claxton at center. Dinwiddie and Bridges, they're the 2 and the 3. And it's Smith in at the point.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Young, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Nick Claxton.
I know Trey can seem frustrated at times, but to me, that's just his passion showing. He cares about the outcome of every play.
Now Dinwiddie. Johnson a screen on Murray. Dinwiddie passes to Johnson. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. Grant, this Nets team trying to set their identity at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, well, with the players they have on the wings, led by Mikal Bridges, they have the personnel to be disruptive. Long, mobile, and switchable. They give you lots of trouble.
The kick out to Johnson. Down low. Here's Capella, and it's Capella with the jam.
What separates Capella is his quick jumps around the rim. Tremendous athlete.
And it's Smith penetrating. This one for 3. Rebound Atlanta. Murray for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Young against Dinwiddie. Takes the 3. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Young, the pass to Johnson. They kick it out to Murray. Inside, here's Capella. Outside Young. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from deep. Goes back up. And Capella with the lay-in. Capella's gotten his second bucket of the game.
You gotta love how Capella keeps possessions alive. Really nice effort right there.
Here's Claxton. Capella with a rebound. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Murray. The kick to Hunter. From downtown, nails it from 3.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Bridges passes to Claxton. Boom! He jams it straight down.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Young misses. Brooklyn trailing. And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer. And he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate.
Claxton passes to Bridges. Shoots. The offensive rebound. He's off on that one. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Murray. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
That's just a case of DeJounte Murray wanting it more.
The Nets have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Johnson a screen on Young. Pass to Claxton. Here's the 3. Counted from distance. Claxton's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Young against Smith. From deep. Young misses. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Dinwiddie left side. To the inside. Claxton. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Claxton's got 9 points.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Murray passes to Capella. Smith against Young. For 3. On target from range.
It never really gets old watching Trey fire away from distance.
Smith against Young. Johnson a screen on Young. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Screen by Young. Murray passes to Young. 24 seconds left in the opening quarter. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Young's got his second bucket of the night.
What an effort by Trae Young. He found a way to score it.
Dinwiddie passes to Claxton. Back to Dinwiddie. And there's the lob. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Hawks ahead. Lead. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. Dinwiddie and Bridges, they're the 2 and the 3. Johnson at the 4 with Claxton at center. And it's Smith in at the point. Now here's Smith. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So if you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
Screen by Claxton. Johnson passes to Claxton. And the lob disrupted. Not to be.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Free throw is good. Young. Here's Young. He's got 7. Here goes Trae. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
Screen by Claxton. Smith passes to Claxton. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
That's how you set the table and everybody gets to eat.
Young looking around. On the take. Slick drive by Young.
Despite his size, Young's unafraid to attack in the lane.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Smith passes to Dinwiddie. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Young on the attack. Oh, Young with the power move.
Trae Young doesn't get rattled in these situations. He embraces having to score on physical coverage.
Smith passes to Johnson. To the middle. Smith outside. Timeout called. Brooklyn. Here's Johnson. To the paint. It's stolen by Johnson. Murray with it. And Dinwiddie picks him up defensively. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And the foul goes against Brooklyn. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Atlanta?
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And that one's good. Young.
Terrific move from Trae. Man, he is confident trying plays like this.
Johnson a screen on Murray. Dinwiddie passes to Smith. Back to Dinwiddie. Down low. It's stolen by Johnson. That's tipped. Young with it. And Dinwiddie picks him up defensively. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Mikal Bridges is a premier defender. He said, quote, people take it for granted how tough it is to guard the top perimeter players in this league and not be able to really touch them because they're going to get the foul call. You've got to guard these matchups one-on-one, and I think we get taken for granted. BA, he's on point.
Yeah, he does have a point there. Thanks, Allie. 4 on the clock. Murray passes to Capella. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Capella can't get it to go. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Dinwiddie finds Smith. Here's Johnson. Back to Smith. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Bridges, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Simmons has checked in for Brooklyn.
Now into the line for the next. Number 10, Ben Simmons.
For Atlanta, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. They kick it out to Murray. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
I just love this kid's fearlessness. Goes right at him, draws contact. It doesn't matter to him.
Now here's Simmons. Pass to Claxton. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
That free throw, no good.
Nicholas Claxton.
And he's good on the second. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. 6-point lead. There's the screen by Johnson. Young with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Hunter passes to Murray. Young against Bridges. From deep, Johnson. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Outstanding timing from Capella. Knows when to get up and put it back.
Simmons against Young. Simmons is doubled. Dinwiddie outside. To the inside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Young.
Well, Simmons' size and strength make him a tough cover inside. The defense gets sloppy, and of course they foul.
He does not get the second one. And stolen by Simmons. Over Mills. Pass to Finney-Smith. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Finney-Smith's got himself on the board with a 3 there. Bogdanovich with it. There's the 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for Atlanta, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
May and Okongwu, the duo inside. Patrick Mills out there with Bogdan Bogdanovich. And it's Griffin in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Hawks 5. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Walker passes to Finney-Smith. Simmons against Bogdanovich. Here's Finney-Smith. Offline with a 3. The Hawks leading. 3-pointer. Okongwu. Outside for Bey. Puts up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Saddiq Bey embraces playing up-tempo basketball, catching the rock and taking his shots.
Nice shot by Walker.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Atlanta has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Mills, the pass to Bogdanovich. Okongwu, a screen on Walker. Inside. Tries again. And there's the bucket as Okongwu finishes. Okongwu's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Terrific playmaking from Simmons, getting the ball into his hands off a wide-open shooter.
Now here's Mills. No points yet. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
The Nets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Watford. Finney Smith passes to Watford. Chalk up 2 there.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Walker against Bogdanovich. Oh, nice D from Walker.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
And the Nets making a change here. Smith's checked in.
Number 4, Dennis Smith Jr.
It's Walker on the wing, defended by Bogdanovich. Pass to Finney Smith. There's the 3. The shot by Watford, no good.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Bogdanovich from long range. Rebound Brooklyn.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
We've seen him make that shot, but not all that often.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
Here's Watford. Smith passes to Watford. It's Thomas on the wing. Shot clock at 6. It's Thomas on the wing. To the inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
For Atlanta, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Bay outside. And it's stolen by Finney Smith. .119 left to play in the third quarter. Unloads. Watford the pass to Thomas. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time. Costly.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Claxton, he's checked in for Watford. Johnson comes in for Finney Smith. Bridges, he's checked in for Thomas. And it's Dinwiddie in for Walker.
A tough cover because Murray thrives in the pick and roll. He can beat you with the shot or the pass.
Smith against Young. Pass to Claxton. Dinwiddie outside. It's Bridges on the wing. No points so far. The Hawks have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Young. Back to Murray. 23 seconds left in the third quarter. Brooklyn has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. To the middle. Here's Claxton. Stolen by Young. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Here's Johnson. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. And now it's a 7-point Hawks lead.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Here's Dinwiddie. On the court for the Nets as we get the fourth quarter going. Simmons and Dinwiddie comprise the backcourt. Bridges and Johnson work as the forwards. And it's Claxton In at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
As point guards go, I don't know that anyone can throw it down like Simmons. He dunks more than most centers do.
And the Hawks call time here. Akongu's checked in for Hunter. And the Nets also making a change. Watford's checked in. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He cautioned his guys against forcing things at the arc, saying we can't make a rhythm happen, so don't force it. Take what is coming to you out there. Coach hoping for a renewed offensive focus going forward, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Stolen by Capella. All alone on the break. He goes up. Oh, the dunk by Akongu.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Simmons looking around. Oh, and the jam by Simmons.
Oh my, Big Ben showing us how it's done.
Here's Young. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. And a miss there on the triple. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Hawks?
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Here's Watford. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Lets it go from deep. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. The shot's good. Young's got 20 points.
Leave it to Young to run up the scoreboard. He loves attacking the defense.
Here's Claxton. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Talk about stepping up. I mean, that is a huge three-pointer.
That's what you have to do. Clutch shots, clutch shooters, they come through in those positions.
The kick out to Young. Pass to Murray. 6 to shoot. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Watford. And here's Simmons. Back to Watford. Out to the right wing. Bridges passes to Claxton. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Here's Young. Ben Simmons grabs the board. Brooklyn has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Here's Watford, guarded by Akongu. Out to Bridges. The three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And they call his number, and Bridges answers, not intimidated at all by the big moment.
They kick it out to Murray. Driving inside, and it's Murray finishing it off.
You won't see this young man turn down big shots. Murray believes in himself, and so does this team.
Here's Simmons. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Simmons has got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, impressive play from Simmons, showing he can step up and be the guy on offense when he has to.
Now here's Murray. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge, asking for a review. This could be a big call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen
2 shots.
even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2.
Each year we see DeJounte Murray take on more responsibility. He's now comfortable going to the line in important stretches. No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
Here's Simmons. Pass to Claxton. Here's Bridges to tie it up. And Bay pulls it down. And so it's Bay who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Capella, screen on Bridges. Murray passes to Capella. They kick it out to Murray. And the Hawks call time here. They're leading by 3. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 48 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. And it's good.
Incredible competitor. Trae Young always wants to be the one to take this shot.
For 3, Dinwiddie. And he sinks it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Now here's Murray. The kick out to Young. Picked up by Kongu. And Young, here we go. Shots blocked. Dinwiddie passes to Simmons. Here's Claxton to tie it up. Oh, it falls! A huge shot to tie it up.
He has done everything possible to keep his team in this one. What a performance from him.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Here's Young.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
So it's a narrow victory for the Hawks, pulling it out for the W. What a performance they had.
Doris. This should be a very exciting matchup.
And you know, Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Dort and Williams up in the forward position. Josh Giddey is out there with Skijesss Alexander, and it's Holmgren in at the 5 down low. Murray a screen on Skijesss Alexander. Murray against Giddey. Puts up a 3, and DeJounte Murray good for 3.
And this coaching staff wants Murray to be the shot caller. Let him run the pick and roll and just make things happen.
Giddey with it to the paint. Here's Holmgren, and Capella sends it back. Young against Giddey. Johnson with a screen on Giddey. Here's Young, trying to get open as Johnson. Young, no good.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Doris, you don't see many players in the NBA that play the way Lou Dort does.
Kevin, this guy is legit as a defensive player in the NBA. Loves to do the dirty work. May play the 2-guard position, but his frame and his game play more like a forward. The kid plays with so much ferocity.
And that's the shot he's developed and worked really hard at. Murray's hands lightning fast.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
Capella finds Hunter. Young outside. Murray outside. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson with a screen on Giddey. Murray, no good.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Williams passes to Dort. Back to Williams. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Frank, isn't it amazing the way Skijesss Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Here's Murray. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Murray's got 8.
Pounding it in the paint there. Murray doing it all.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And the dunk by Skijesss Alexander.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Holmgren. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Now the pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Capella with a screen on Skijesss Alexander. And it's blocked by Skijesss Alexander. Giddey with it. Out guarded by Murray. Holmgren the pass to Skijesss Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Young. Williams with a clean look. The shot's good. Skijesss Alexander making the play. Skijesss Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. Murray kicks to Young. He's looking for Hunter and finds him.
And hard to miss the wide open man that time. Kudos to Young for finding him.
Murray against Skijesss Alexander. Down low, here's Holmgren. And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 1. And Young kicks to Murray. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Oh, that's a nice looking 3 there for Murray. How about the high release on that one?
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Williams passes to Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. And Capella sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession. 17 seconds left in the first. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. Murray, a screen on Skijesss Alexander. To the middle, here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Oh, what a find for Murray. He's just a total team player.
Inside, and stolen by Murray. Gets it off. DeJounte Murray has been leading the charge for Atlanta. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We come back right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Atlanta.
And they've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Clint Capella is out there with Johnson. And it's Hunter at the free side. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, D.A., thanks. Williams scanning the floor. To the paint. Passes it to Dort. The feed to Williams. And stolen by Hunter. Here's Young. Thunder with the rebound.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Giddy the pass to Holmgren. Yep, that one goes. Holmgren's got 10. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rules. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
Here's Capella. It's rebounded by Giddy. Thunder trailing by 3. Williams kicks to Skijesss Alexander. Dort passes to Williams. Rebound by Johnson. Atlanta's gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them. Hunter dishes to Johnson. Young, a screen on Williams. Hung outside. Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the triple. Here's Capella. Arm's length from the hoop. He knocks it down. He has 6.
And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
On the wing, Skijesss Alexander. He's covered by Murray. Jacks up a 3. And Skijesss Alexander with the 3.
Certainly not a normal shot for Shea there, but his focus lets him get off a great look.
In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple of years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. Pass to Dort. Beyond the arc. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Well, Lou Dort expanding his skill set, now able to run pick and roll action. Go ahead and dictate some offense, Lou.
Murray outside. And Young kicks to Hunter. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Hunter's got 5.
Real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
And Young kicks to Murray. Another 3 for Atlanta.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now. Well, outstanding contest on the shot, and then he's positioned perfectly to go after the rebound.
Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk.
Oh, what a feed by Murray. He's got that pass-first mentality. You always want to play with guys that play that way.
Outside, Dort. The Thunder with another miss. The Hawks leading by 9. Murray, the pass to Johnson. Johnson with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
To the inside. Rebound by the Hawks. Here's Johnson. And so we wrap up the first half. Hawks on top, leading by 9. And now let's catch. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. DeJounte Murray has been sensational.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Williams is out there with Williams. Then there's Wallace. Then it's Wiggins. And it's Micic in at the 2. Down low, and stolen by Okongwu. Fast break, the Hawks. He kicks to Okongwu. Bay against Williams. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Bay wide open, and he fires. Rebound by Wallace. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. A 12-point game.
His first. Teams first.
Wallace outside. There's the 3. It's good from long range.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Mills looking it over. He dishes it to Bogdanovich. Floats one, and it's in there. Bogdanovich has got 5 now.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
The 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. And Okongwu slams it in.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Bay with the screen for Bogdanovich. Lets it go from deep. The pass to Bay. Outside Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Hawks shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
One of the best parts about Patty Mills is his adaptability to the club's needs. You need him to come off the bench and be that leader on the second team, he can do that. You need him to be a spot starter, he can do that as well. He is about team first.
Hayes sets a screen. Latrey connects from three-point range. Hayes got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Shoots the 3. And it's Griffin with the rebound. The Hawks leading by 15. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble, and at 6'8", he's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daignault said he's definitely physical. Before, he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. D.A., thank you. Outside Williams. Passes it to Wiggins to stop the run. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. To the inside. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Bogdanovich has got 7 points.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And here's Mills from the arc. Thunder with the rebound.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
To the paint. That's good from Wallace on the assist by Wiggins. He's got 7.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. He has 7. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Wallace outside. Pulls up on the wing. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got his first basket of the night.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Bogdanovich looking around. Inside. Okongwu. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Okongwu's now got 6 here in this quarter. Here's Micic. Williams a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Micic. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Atlanta feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shot. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Thunder trailing by 17. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. Johnson is out there with Clint Capella, and it's Young in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Williams has a screen for Dort. Holmgren in the corner. Shoots over Capella. Holmgren gets the bucket. And that's 13 points for Chet Holmgren.
And playing up tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Young's shot is good.
Well, he's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Second shot opportunity. Holmgren kicks to Williams. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Skijesss can't get it to go. Murray dishes to Young. Murray outside. To the middle. Here's Johnson. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Young pass to Murray. Feeds to Capella. The kick out to Young. Holmgren with the steal. Here's Giddey. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Now that's a guy who's willing to mix it up offensively and draw the contact and get that opportunity for the old-fashioned N1. We see you, Josh Giddey.
Murray with it. Defended by Giddey. Johnson outside. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, and in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Pass to Holmgren. This one for 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Young kicks to Hunter. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Hunter against Dort. Launches it. Rebounded by the Hawks. Holmgren with the steal. And Williams with the clear pass to the hoop.
Yeah, Holmgren just hooks it up to the floor. And that kind of energy is what you love about rookies.
Young, a screen on Giddey. 3-pointer. And Young with the basket on the assist by Murray. And the Hawks lead by 20.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Murray, the pass to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Oh boy, to be Young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Atlanta.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for DeJounte Murray.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Wide open look here for Murray. Here's Johnson. And Johnson with the stuff.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Giddey finds Skijesss. To the paint. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Guys, this is what you call a generational talent. Holmgren is bound to fill up the highlight reel every night he plays.
Murray sets a screen for Young to the inside. And it's Murray with the jam.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And a wide open look for Skijesss. And the Thunder another 3.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
The starting group for the Thunder. In it forward, it's Jordan Williams. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 spot. And for Brooklyn, Dinwiddie and Bridges, they're the 2 and the 3. Nicholas Claxton out there with Trendon Watford. And it's Smith in at the 1. Grant, a look into the future of the NBA tonight. These are 2 of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, BA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
And Dort has a nose for the bucket.
Here's Watford. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
And he drops it first.
Trendon Watford.
Hits both from the stripe. And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add. and so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
And the Nets call time here. Smith against Gilgeous-Alexander. From behind the arc. And it's Giddey with a rebound. For Oklahoma City, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. They set the pick. Williams from long range. The rebound by Bridges.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
The 3, Smith. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing, covered by Smith. Giddey against Bridges. Giddey passes to Williams. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey.
And Giddey with a little giddy up on that pass.
Smith against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans, going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Now here's Dort. Another shot. And it's laid up and in by Holmgren. Holmgren's got his second bucket on the night.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Many people were disappointed that Chet Holmgren lost his rookie year to injury, Brent.
Well, none more so than Chet Holmgren, who's an incredible competitor. But all of the talk is the anticipation around him coming back more well-built, more skilled, and ready for the league and what it has to offer a big man.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Smith. Pass to Watford. 5 on the clock. Here's Claxton. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Giddey.
2 minutes to play.
Now here's Holmgren. He's guarded by Claxton. Holmgren, the pass to Williams. Back to Holmgren. Here's Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Bridges. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Holmgren goes in. Claxton with a rebound. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. Some solid defense from Claxton. Brooklyn trailing. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in to the paint. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, Smith looking now to dish to the guys who are wide open.
Dinwiddie against Giddey. Takes a 3. Claxton with a rebound.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Now here's Bridges. Still without a bucket. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, he passes to the wide-open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Dinwiddie. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Williams passes to Dort. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Starting the offense, Dort reading the defense and made the right call in that pick and roll.
Smith outside. High post Claxton. Wide open look. And he hits the jumper for 2. Claxton's got 11 points. Holmgren goes in. And the big finish by Holmgren.
and putting some power behind his drive. Holmgren managing to get there for an easy slam. Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time he might time that a little bit better and get a handle.
And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for Oklahoma City. 8 points in the quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they get the ball.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Dort in at the 3.
What a stuff there. Bridges doing it with authority.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go, from deep, Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists tonight. Boy, the offensive instincts of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, really something to see.
Yeah, an incredible instinctual scorer and just a knack for making things happen offensively, whether that means him scoring or setting up others. This guy is an elite offensive player.
SGA with the big finish on the fast break.
Yeah, you combine a lot of things with Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got speed and length and growing in terms of his basketball IQ.
Dinwiddie with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Dinwiddie outside. Outside, Finney-Smith. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Unloads from 13, and that one's long.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Ben Simmons has dealt with injuries, yes, but the mental aspect is also one that he's working on. He said, quote, being assertive and aggressive. I know who I am. I know I need to get to the rim and get buckets, and that's also going to help my teammates and get them going. Brian, they are all about regaining that confidence.
Such a key right now. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, DA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
And money from the stripe. SGA could close his eyes and knock that down.
Ben Simmons is checked in for Brooklyn. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Jacks up a 3. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
You know, Brent, something that really stands out about Lou Dort is his razor-sharp defense.
Well, he puts a ton of pressure on shooters and will lock up star players. And the reason why, BA, he's got this low center of gravity. He gets up underneath guys, and he continues to be a pest for every minute that he's defending.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Holmgren, tightly guarded. Dort outside, just 5 on the clock. Williams, a screen on Bridges. Dort for 3.
Mikal Bridges is a prototypical 3-and-D guy, affecting the game defensively now.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Bridges, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Finney-Smith passes to Claxton. They need this. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Outside Giddy. Pass to Holmgren. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Bridges. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. 9-point game. Finney Smith, a screen. Simmons with it. Guarded now by Williams. And that one's good. Simmons.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
Screen by Holmgren. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander hits a three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Pass to Holmgren. 43 seconds left to play in the half. No good from outside. The Nets have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Sends it home from three-point land. Claxton's got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
17 seconds left in the second. Bridges against Dort. Bridges passes to Claxton. Back to Bridges. Three-pointer.
If you get Dort in a wrestling match, he's going to win. He's playing physical D now.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. Thunder out in front. They're up 7. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Nicholas Claxton. What a contribution.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot. So right now he's feasting.
Walker out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Cam Thomas. Then there's Sharp. And it's Whitehead in at the 4. That's the group starting the second half for Chuck Vaughn.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
Here's Wallace. Simmons defending. Outside, Williams. Down low. And Wiggins gets it to go. The assist from Williams. Wiggins has got his first basket.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Well, Grant, it's been fun to watch Kenrich Williams develop his tools and come into his own a little bit.
Yeah, B.A. much improved since coming into the league. Williams has the ability to score outside the arc and inside the perimeter.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Pass to Thomas for 3. Nets keep it alive. Simmons with it. Second chance effort. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
With a tantalizing combination of size and skill, Ben Simmons has to be a headache to guard.
And the Nets making a change here. Watford's checked in. Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
It's Wiggins on the wing. Here's Williams. The kick out to Wiggins. Let's go with a 3. Wallace misses. The Nets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Watford. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Right side, Williams. And the layup is good off the glass.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Timeout called, the Nets. Smith, he's checked in for Ben Simmons.
Number 4, Dennis Smith Jr.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Watford, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Pass to Wiggins. Launches it. Rebound, Brooklyn.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Watford gets the bucket.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Shooting for Oklahoma City. Williams, 2 shots.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. The Nets have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Thomas passes to Smith. The kick out to Walker. Inside. And stolen by Williams. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. That one drops 4. And the Thunder lead by 5.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder are making dramatic improvement. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, now an all-star, says they're gaining confidence. He said, quote, "We know we're getting better." I think guys are kind of getting addicted to that feeling and continuing to grow. Brian, they could be building something really special here.
Yeah, you're right. They could. Skipping no steps either. Thanks, Allie. There's the triple. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 5.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Thunder foul. Micic. His 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
1:05 left to play in the third quarter here. Outside Walker. Clock at 6. Pass to Sharp. A shot from the high post. Williams grabs the board.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Wiggins, no good. Brooklyn calls timeout. A late second-round pick in 2021. But Aaron Wiggins has earned his way into NBA minutes.
And not a big name in college at Maryland, but he just continued developing. And everyone, of course, runs their own race. He's here now, and he is capitalizing.
So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Claxton, he's checked in for Sharp. Bridges comes in for Thomas. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Walker. And Ben Simmons subbed in for Smith. Dinwiddie passes to Watford. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Good passing in the paint, maybe even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful. Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Left side, Williams. A deep 3. Brooklyn with the board. Claxton's got 5 rebounds in the game. Bridges outside. From outside the arc. Knocks down the long J. Bridges has gotten a second bucket on the night.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, he can add it to the list.
Almost 2 wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. It's the Thunder lead. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. In it forward, it's Jordan Williams. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the center, filling out the middle. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight at converting on those chances.
To the middle. Here's Claxton. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Great setup. When you have Simmons' height, it's easier to see the entire floor.
That one goes. Count it.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
To the paint. Here's Watford. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized four who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Right wing. Gilgeous-Alexander against Simmons. And the Nets call time here. Chet Holmgren with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, smart move here. Talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Jacques Vaughn had some advice for the team over that last break. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Such an improved part of SGA's game. Love his passing skills.
Pass to Claxton. And that one is stuffed right through.
Just such a terrific dunk.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Holmgren with it. Outside Giddey. Lets the three fly. Rebound Brooklyn. Claxton's got rebound number 8 now. For 3, Bridges. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got 6 assists here tonight. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Holmgren with a screen on Simmons. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's deflected. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Brooklyn's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
And that's going to be a travel. The Thunder have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Outside, Williams. And Williams punches it home.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Pass to Claxton from deep. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in the game. Dort finds Giddey. Back to Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen on Bridges to the inside. And Williams punches it home.
Wow, that is awesome to see the small man challenge the big man. Sometimes when you jump, you can be taller than the big fella.
Dinwiddie against Giddey. Claxton. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Claxton's got 9 points now in the second half. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Counted from distance. And the Thunder lead by 3.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
And stolen by Williams. The 3 ball. The shot by Dort, no good. And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Pass to Claxton. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
To the paint. Money!
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Williams, a screen on Simmons. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Yes!
Gilgeous-Alexander showing more signs of him being comfortable in that pick-and-roll setting.
Giddy against Dinwiddie. Pass to Bridges. Watford with a screen. He connects! Oh! An enormous three-pointer!
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And he played huge in games in college, so Holmgren, no stranger to the pressure late in this one.
Simmons finds Bridges. The three is up. Oh my! What a shot!
Late here in the quarter, they still have a foul to give.
Holmgren with a screen on Simmons. Inside. Oh, off target! And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. That was an incredible night of...
It's the NBA on... Tip-off goes to Brooklyn. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's the stars Young and Murray. Down in the block, it's Okongwu and Capella. And it's Bay in at the 3 slot. Claxton with it, Capella covering. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And here is Simmons. 6 to shoot. Over Okongwu. No good from Simmons.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Now, here's Okongwu. Capella, the pass to Bay. Back to Capella. And it's blocked. Pass to Watford. Outside for Simmons. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Dinwiddie passes to Simmons. Over Okongwu. Simmons can't get it to go.
Defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
And it's Capella missing.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
And how about his athleticism for a big man? Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
Now here's Simmons. Got a piece of it. Young with the steal. Oh, and here comes Young all alone. Drops in the breakaway layup.
Right there, you love what Young gives you. A great facilitator in transition, and he's also a terrific finisher.
Dinwiddie dishes to Simmons. Simmons sets a screen for Dinwiddie. Oh, the lob for Simmons. It doesn't go for him.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Here's Bay. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. Off the run. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Capella kicks to Murray. Lets it go with a 3. Hits it from three-point range.
Murray sees your 3 and raises you another one right back at you.
Simmons feeling it out a bit. And Simmons slams it in.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now, here is Young. Okongwu with the screen for Young. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Nice and composed on that 3 there. Trae giving his fundamentals all of his attention.
Boy, Brooklyn GA did all they could to assemble a championship team, and look what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you take your swings in this league, and sometimes it works. Sometimes you have to retool, and they still have some good players to build around. Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Young pass to Murray. 1:10 left to play in the first quarter. Back to Young. Pocket 6. The pass to Murray. Okongwu with the screen for Murray. Brooklyn with the rebound. Outside, Simmons. And stolen by Bay. Murray, the pass to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Murray is capable of getting double-digit assists anytime he's on the floor because he is an unselfish point guard.
Passes to Claxton. Bridges for three. Rebounded by Capella.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Okongwu finds Young. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks.
You know, you can't be overzealous inside when you guard Young. You got to be better at contesting without fouling.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
The Nets making a switch here. Smith is checked in. Dinwiddie passes to Smith. Here's Claxton. Capella covering. On its way from Dinwiddie for two. Misses off the right iron. Young with no one around. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Hawks lead by... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Hawks.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Down in the block, it's Okongwu and Capella. And it's Bay in at the three, the small forward. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
How about the find by Trey, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. And one thing about Cam Johnson, his shooting mechanics are elite.
We already know that he shoots a high percentage from three, but he also has the height to shoot over people from out there, and that adds to the confidence.
Whistle blows, basket is good, so a chance here for a three-point play.
And no doubt Smith has the vision. When one of his guys has a clean look, he's quick to get the ball to them.
At Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Murray is screen on Smith. Young drives in, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And you look at his numbers from last year, 89% from the line, so hard to ask for much more than that.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the league does not like it when trade requests play out publicly. Commissioner Adam Silver says it needs to be a two-way street. Teams provide enormous guarantees to players, and the expectation is they'll meet their end of the bargain. He understands there will always be some trade requests and wants them to remain behind closed doors. Kevin?
Good luck. David, thanks.
When you have a shooter like Cam Johnson, you're running that play with confidence.
Down low, Okongwu. And they recover it. Okongwu with a screen on Smith. Young for three. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Nice shot by Smith.
Getting more comfortable shooting from inside. Even though Smith Jr. is smaller, he knows how to score in the paint.
Okongwu with a screen on Smith. Young finds Okongwu. Murray outside. Tries again. And the layup is good. Murray's got 5 now.
Very smooth play by Murray, working his way around the contact for the easy finish.
Smith with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Here's Claxton on the wing at Dinwiddie. Smith against Young, just 5 to shoot. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Getting some airtime. Okay, Bridges, we see you.
Here's Murray. He has 5. 1:37 left to play here in the half. Got a piece of it. Dinwiddie against Murray. Smith rejected by Young.
And timed that one just right. That'll fire up Young and his teammate.
Murray dishes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Pass to Claxton. The dish to Johnson. Back to Claxton. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. He's got 6.
How about Johnson with the hot pass? Good job seeing that open.
Capella with a screen on Smith. And here's Young from the arc. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Young against Dinwiddie. Pass to Claxton. Shoots over Capella and stolen by Murray. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Okongwu. Great D that time from Johnson. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Trailing by 4. Inside. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
It's a luxury to have a guy like Johnson that can bang down low and knock him down at the stripe.
Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Johnson. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Hawks lead by 3.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hawks on top. They lead by 3. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
Always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Atlanta leading by 3. Cameron Johnson is out there with Sharp. Then there's Ben Simmons. Then it's Lonnie Walker. And it's Watford into the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Jacques Vaughn getting going here in the second half.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Cameron Thomas, he's checked in for Johnson. Nets trail by 5. Outside, Simmons. Here's Watford. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons.
Just playing with the defense. That vision from Simmons is hard to stop.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Walker with the rebound. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting an impressive 65%, having their way with this defense. Here's Simmons. It's good. This game is all even. Simmons got his second basket of the night.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Simmons passes to Sharp. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
At 6'10", Simmons sees the entire floor at all times.
Here's Fernando. Hawks passing it around. Hunter outside Bogdanovich. Lets a floater go. They retain possession. Back to Johnson. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, GA, he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's what his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
On the wing, Walker. No scoring in this one. Here's Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Walker taking his time here. Here's Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Simmons passes to Watford. Simmons' shot is good. Simmons got the lead up to 4 now for the Nets.
A nice bit of muscle from Simmons there, pushing through the contact and finishing strong.
Bogdanovich wide open. Off target from outside. The Nets on offense. They're on a 13-4 run. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Back to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And at his size, all Simmons needs is prime-time positioning, and he's golden. A fantastic dunker.
Bogdanovich finds Johnson. And then Johnson with the jam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Back to Simmons. Stripped it away. And here's the break. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Bogdanovich against Simmons. From the arc. That one, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
To the inside, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
The Hawks trail by 4. Outside, Bogdanovich to the middle. Here's Johnson. Fouled in the active. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Most game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be
on the court.
Everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's Simmons. Johnson, the pass to Simmons. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. It's stolen by Johnson. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's Murray with the jam.
Murray getting out on the break. He is so quick. You are not catching him when he's out there.
Now, here's Bridges. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 4 rebounds now tonight. 1 second left. The shot misses. And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unprofitable pass. Flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And so in the game for the Hawks, in the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Down in the block, it's Okongwu and Capella. And it's Bay in at the 3 spot. That one goes. Count it. Walker's got his first 2 points of the night.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
It's tipped. Here's Bay. Down low. Here's Okongwu.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now Walker to the inside. Here's the pass to Claxton. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 4 assists now tonight. Walker against Young. Murray sets a screen for Young. And it's Murray penetrating.
Going downhill. Don't give Murray a chance to get going because let's just say you're not going to slow that.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Brooklyn.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. And Simmons, he's checked in for Cameron Johnson. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last break, listened in on Jacques Vaughn talking to his team. With the game in the balance, coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. Told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
Thanks, David. Murray surveying the D. Here's Okongwu. Bay wide open, and he fires. And it's off from three-point range. Nets leading by 3. There's Walker with the 3, and the Nets another 3.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch because that's who's going to come away with this one.
A bad man on the offensive end. Young can really be a menace with his shooting.
And Simmons kicks to Walker. Simmons, a screen on Bay. Outside for Simmons. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Murray for 3. Drills the three-pointer. And now just a 1-point Nets lead.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
In the corner, Simmons with it. This is it to Claxton. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Walker launches a 3. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game. Murray sets a screen for Young. Pass to Capella. Kicks it to Murray. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Dennis Smith, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Timeout call, the Nets. They're up by 1. We've got 1:23 left here in the fourth quarter. Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Capella with a screen on Smith. Young passes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And what an important possession. Capella's been in that situation many times before, and he knows the drill.
And Capella sends it back. 1:03 left in the game. Bay kicks to Murray. Back to Bay.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
Huge turnover. And really the worst possible time. You have to value every possession, especially at this stage of the game.
Young with the ball. Murray, a screen on Smith. Murray down low, covered by Smith. Shot clock at 6. Here's Young. That shot was off.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Pretty much, they have to be perfect the rest of the way. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense.
Bridges, no one around him. Found it! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
And from long range, Bridges getting more and more comfortable taking and making his share of threes.
Murray outside. Right between the eyes.
Coming up clutch. Murray loves having the spotlight on him.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. They trail by 3. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
With this much time, they should be able to draw up a play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it in a contested three. Never an easy shot.
And Johnson is right there.
He's so strong when he goes.
Get your popcorn ready. There should be a ton of scoring, but I'm also looking to see which team can bring the most intensity on defense. In the end, that will be the deciding factor in this one.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Bay and Capella, they're inside. And it's Young in at the 1. Pass to Holmgren. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks.
Hawks ball.
And so Capella will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Murray, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray passes to Capella. The Thunder with the rebound.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Count the basket.
There aren't many 7-footers who can attack guys off the dribble as well as Holmgren. He'll make you pay if you're too aggressive.
Oh, and the jam by Capella.
A fairly unassuming personality. Clint Capella enjoying the spotlight on that one. This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Murray passes to Capella. Now here's Hunter. Dort defending. Bay with a screen on Giddey to the middle. Floats one up. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from Williams. Dort with it, and it's Young picking him up. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. And there's the drive. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. Murray, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. This one for 3. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist from Young.
Great timing by DeJounte Murray. He shot that one in rhythm.
And there's the call on Saddiq Bey. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Holmgren goes in. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Yeah, and the rookie is showing up. Holmgren forces his way through and gets the and one opportunity.
Now here's Young. Pass to Murray. Down low. Here's Capella. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Williams into the lane. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Here's Dort. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Tries it from the top of the key. Again, Oklahoma City.
And these are the shots this team wants Dort taking. He understands his role in this offense.
To the paint. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Williams from long range. Outside Giddey. Drives to the hoop. And he dunks it down.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
Murray, no good. And Williams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here's Holmgren. The rebound by Murray. The Hawks have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Pass to Capella. Back to Murray. Capella, screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Capella can't get it to go. The Thunder have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Dort for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. To the inside. Bay passes to Capella. Capella, screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. There's Young with the 3. Hits the three-pointer.
Everything is within Trae Young's range.
To the middle. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Murray. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss. Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. The teardrop. And Murray with the lay-in. Murray's got 5 now.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Screen by Holmgren. Williams from long range gets the 3 to fall.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
And so it's Clint Capella making things happen for the Hawks. 8 points in the... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. Bay and Capella, they're inside. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings, and it's Young in at the point. Young, the pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Despite his size, Young's unafraid to attack in the lane.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Thunder are still developing with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander embracing his role as a catalyst. He said, quote, "I have the opportunity to really build something and be at the forefront of it. That's something I know and embrace every single day, and I maximize it for sure." Brian?
Well, you can see it. They're so grateful to have him, too. Thanks, Allie. Hunter passes to Young. Inside. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Leave a gap that size, and Trae Young will spot it, and then he'll exploit it.
Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Giddey. Back to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. To the inside. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren's got 4 points this quarter, and the Hawks shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. Here's Young. And it's Giddey with a rebound. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. To the middle. It's tipped. Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren finds Giddey. Holmgren with a screen on Young. Giddey passes to Holmgren, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Capella. And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
Here's Capella. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
From deep, Giddey. Rebound Atlanta. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. They get it back. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Holmgren against Capella. And it's Holmgren missing. The Hawks trailing. Murray, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Young, the pass to Murray. Count it. Murray's got 9.
Given Murray's slight frame, you'd think physical defense would bother him more. It doesn't.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a good look. Cans it with nobody near him. And the Thunder lead by 3.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Murray passes to Capella. Bay outside. Outside Murray. 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. Bay. Tipped back in for 2.
Relentless effort by Sadiq, bringing a jolt of energy to the squad.
And it's Dort with the ball for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Williams with the screen. Here's the 3. They get it back. Out to the right wing. And it's Holmgren missing. The Hawks have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Murray finds Capella. Right side Giddey. Back to Williams. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Williams has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Skijesss Alexander against Young. Fires the 3. That is Trey's shot. The 3.
You have a slick ball handler like Trae Young. You can run pick and roll as much as you like.
Dort a screen on Bay. Williams with it. And it's Young picking him up. Skijesss Alexander against Murray. Skijesss Alexander passes to Giddey. It doesn't go for him. Hunter with some nice D. Young looking around. Bay with a screen on Skijesss Alexander. Young. Fearless Trae Young.
He's fearless. Trae Young knows he's probably going to take contact, and it doesn't matter at all.
Williams passes to Holmgren. Dort outside. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line.
Defensive foul.
That's good from Dort.
And I think Lou Dort is a textbook example of a high-effort player. He is just relentless on both ends, constantly looking for ways to make a difference.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Thunder out in front, leading by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Chet Holmgren with a strong contribution so far in this one.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
We've got Kenrich Williams, and it's Williams in at the center position. That's the group from Mark Daignault starting the second half. Pass to Griffin. Here's a Kongwu. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That'll be a jump ball.
Wiggins against Griffin. Outside, Williams. Wiggins with a screen on Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Such a versatile player. Bogdanovich does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Williams a screen on Bogdanovich. Back to Williams. Rejected by Okongwu. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Thunder able to keep possession. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. They get the rebound. The Hawks leading. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Here's Wiggins. And a nice finish on the layup. Wiggins got his first 2 points of the night. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Williams. to Johnson. And stolen by Williams. In transition, here they come. Soft touch off the glass.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
To the paint. Here's a Kongwu. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to a Kongwu. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. The Kongwu's got 6 points in the quarter.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Here's Wallace. He's guarded by Mills. Wallace, the pass to Williams. That shot off the mark. Good D by Kongwu. Johnson inside, working on Williams. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
The poise of Bogdanovich allows him to play the role of facilitator. He's very cagey with the ball in his hands.
Williams, and he banks in the layup. And the Thunder lead by 1.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Williams with the screen. Pass to Wallace. Down low. Rejected by a Kongwu. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, BA.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. A Kongwu. The kick out to Griffin. Inside. And Griffin slams it in.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, BA.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Snatched up. Here's Williams. The shot won't fall. The Hawks have gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the 3rd quarter so far. Bogdanovich passes to Mills. Another 3 for Atlanta.
All day, Mills will do this for you. Lightning quick on the catch and release.
Here's Wallace. Off with the layup.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
First personal foul. Coming onto the floor for the Hawks, Clint Capella, Sadiq Bey, DeJounte Murray, Trae Young.
A 3 from the inbound. That shot, no good. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Hunter and Bay holding down the forward spots. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. And it's Capella in it to 5, down low. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Dagnall was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach delivered some inspiration for his team. He said, quote, "We're close. We are inches away from it. Do you feel it? I feel it. This is ours if we want it." Back to you, Ryan.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Pass to Williams. And stolen by Bay. It's 2-on-1. Young finds Murray. To the middle. Here's Capella. The kick out to Young. Murray from outside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City trailing. Dort with it, and it's Young picking him up. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd assist of the night. And here's Capella. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Bay outside. Out left to the wing. Capella, the pass to Murray. Fires the 3. Nails it from 3. And the Hawks lead by 10.
And DeJounte is not holding back tonight. He is calling his own number.
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And he lobs it up. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Dort. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can be a game changer on the defensive end. Has very good instincts for staying in front of guys.
Pass to Young. Bay with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Young. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams finds Holmgren. Williams against Young. Williams passes to Holmgren. Outside Giddey. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Holmgren. Second shot opportunity. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Capella screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Young from long range. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. And here's Hunter from the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night. Holmgren with a screen on Bay. Pass to Holmgren. A minute 29 left in the final quarter. With the drive. And the big finish by Holmgren.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
Murray, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. A clear look for Murray. That's it. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
It's out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. 3-pointer, no good. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Murray with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. And it's Capella with the jam.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
The defense gives Shai all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Outside Young. Pass to Murray. Launches it from deep. The Thunder pull it in.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
On the wing, Bay. From downtown, drains the triple.
A volume three-point shooter at his position. Saddiq Bey doesn't lack confidence.
Oh, what an incredible shot! Wow! Nice looking shot, I mean, especially from that deep.
So this one belongs to the Hawks. This was a hard-fought, well...
matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Simmons and Dinwiddie are the guard set. The post tandem, it's Johnson and Claxton. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. Bridges passes to Claxton. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that wingspan, Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Over in the corner, Claxton. And the three off target. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Giddy against Dinwiddie. Giddy the pass to Williams. And finished off by Williams.
Love to watch Josh Giddey make plays. This guy's such a great facilitator.
Doris, when the Brooklyn Nets traded KD, they got back some interesting pieces, including Mikal Bridges.
Boy, Kevin, this guy was a role player for all intents and purposes with the Suns, a 3-and-D type. But once he got to Brooklyn, he was given more responsibility and upped his offensive production. It looks like he's ready for a bigger and bigger share of the responsibility. Boy, you love the ability to stretch the floor on the jumper, doing work, Lou Dort.
And the rejection by Holmgren. It's Dort on the wing. Holmgren with a screen on Simmons. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Johnson the screen. Bridges with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Johnson. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Driving to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. During the summer of 2019, DB, Oklahoma City traded Paul George to the Clippers.
They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in that trade. He goes on to become an all-NBA selection and looks like his future is like all-star level every year. Not only that, you got a boatload of picks, one of which was Jalen Williams, who's a big-time upside player in this league. Wow, what a deal for this group. There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Dishes to Williams. Inside. Here's Holmgren. Johnson with some nice D.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Williams passes to Holmgren, and the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Here's Dinwiddie, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And with Dinwiddie on the court, Doris, they've got a pretty good facilitator out there.
I think it's probably one of his more underrated qualities, to be honest, Kevin. Spencer obviously can handle it, he can distribute it, and he can keep an offense running smoothly. Most often we associate this guy with scoring, but don't sleep on his passing skills.
Williams sets a screen for Dort, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Johnson against Williams. Now, here's Holmgren. He's tightly guarded. In transition, here come the Nets. Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
Yeah, Ben Simmons at 6'11" with elite hops. That's an easy look.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the paint, and stolen by Giddey. Dort with the ball. Outguarded by Simmons, and he makes that one.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Dinwiddie attacking. Here's the screen. And Simmons kicks to Johnson. Takes the 3. Here's Claxton. Boom, he Jams it straight down.
Oh, the big fella throwing it down hard.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Dennis Smith, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for the Nets.
20 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Junior.
To the inside. Holmgren. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. The pass to Claxton. Fires the three. That one doesn't drop. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Brooklyn ahead, up to... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Holmgren in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Holmgren with a screen on Dinwiddie. Williams passes to Holmgren. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Holmgren's got the lead up to 2 now for the Thunder. Pass to Claxton. Now the dish to Smith. For the three. That one's not going to go.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Bridges outside. There's the pick. Here's the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
Holmgren with a screen on Smith. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Holmgren with a screen on Bridges. Dort finds Holmgren. It's tipped. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the OKC Thunder is still building, but is it fast enough for their all-star guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? SGA says, I think we're going to be a really good team a lot sooner than people think. So it's pretty easy for me to be patient. I see the growth every day. I'm super excited about it. Kevin?
And we see it too. Hey, David, thank you. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. And GA, this Nets team, kind of slim on the interior, don't you think? How can they be most effective?
Well, you've got to press that advantage as far as quickness and get out and run and challenge opposing bigs to cover you in space.
Pass to Giddey. Holmgren with a screen on Dinwiddie. It's Giddey with the drive.
Tremendous burst from Josh Giddey on the drive. Just turns up the intensity.
To the middle. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. With the drive. Smith on the wing. Corner shot. Bridges passes to Dinwiddie. Pocket 6. Here's Claxton. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete, and the Thunder can't hang on to the ball. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Here's Dinwiddie driving inside, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams, and they pick up 2. Williams has got it all tied up now for the Thunder.
We are talking about a 6'6" point guard. Shea has got a great view of the floor. What an easy pass.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Johnson for three. Holmgren with the steal. And Williams with the clear path to the hoop. And finished off by Williams.
Yeah, Holmgren just hooks it up to the floor. And that kind of energy is what you love about rookie.
Inside, here's Claxton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Up one on Holmgren. Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like AD out there. Similar builds. And Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop the ability to play facing up to the basket.
Giddey kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren in the high post. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Nets have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Pass to Smith. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Giddey. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Smith. Still yet to score. Down low. It's deflected. Bridges for 3.
This guy is so strong physically. Luke Dort locked in defensively.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Thunder lead by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Oklahoma City leading by 3, setting the floor for the Nets. Thomas is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Walker, then it's Simmons. And it's Watford into the 5 down low. Wallace the pass to Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Picked by Finney-Smith. Shot's good by Walker. One thing you hear nowadays, Doris, is that there's not enough defense. Do you agree with that?
I don't in this way, Kevin. I believe we must redefine what quality defense looks like. The floor is so spread, the skill level and shot making so high that I think it is much more difficult to guard in today's NBA.
Here's Micic. The fast break ends at the rim with the jam.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Here's Watford. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Williams, a screen on Simmons. Floats it up for Williams, and it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. There's the pass to Watford. Over Wallace. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Shooting for Brooklyn.
He hits both from the stripe. The Thunder leading by 5. Williams dishes to Wiggins. Williams has a screen for Wiggins. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Wiggins against Thomas. Wiggins outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
For Oklahoma City, Aaron Wiggins.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Nets trail by 8. Simmons left side. Rebound by Wallace. The Thunder shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
The Thunder leading by 9. Outside Williams. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Simmons against Williams. Thomas with the steal. And now the fast break. Thomas with the ball. And finished off by Finney-Smith.
Yeah, Dorian Finney-Smith has the ability athletically to finish near the cup, and he does so there.
Early 2023 saw Cam Thomas just erupt as a scorer. Greg Henry talking about it every game. A guy who was ready to break out.
And Kevin, I like using the word ready because he was given an opportunity and took it. And he showed us all what a productive machine he could be.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Wiggins surveying the floor. He dishes it to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Out to the right wing. Back to Walker. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And stolen by Wiggins. Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Finney-Smith kicks to Simmons. Back to Finney-Smith. Picked by Finney-Smith. Thomas goes in, goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Well, that's just a good possession. Dorian Finney-Smith moving the ball. He's been working on that aspect of his game.
Williams lays it up off the glass. Williams has got the lead up to 11 now for the Thunder.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
On the wing, Wallace, guarded by Simmons, and the jam by Wallace.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
There's the screen. And he dumps it down.
Well, we know Ben Simmons loves to set his teammates up. They love playing with this guy.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Dinwiddie attacking, and he gets it to go.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
And proving how versatile he can be. Holmgren, fantastic dime in the screen and roll.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Thunder.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Simmons against Skijesss Alexander. Here's Claxton and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
How about the 7-foot wingspan of Chet Holmgren? Send it back, young sir.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
The Thunder lead by 17. And here is Giddey. To the paint, here's Williams, and a slam by Williams.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
They need this. A shot's good from Claxton.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Skijesss Alexander surveying the D. Over Simmons. Skijesss Alexander can't get it to go. Nets trail by 17. Dinwiddie finds Bridges. Now Claxton. Back to Dinwiddie. 6 to shoot. 16 feet away. Claxton no good. And it's Williams with the ball for the Thunder. To the wing right side. Holmgren the pass to Giddey. And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That's foul number 2 for him. And Brooklyn making a change. Smith has checked in.
Now into the lineup for the Nets.
Brooklyn on defense. Trailing by 17. Holmgren with a screen on Smith. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist by Skijesss Alexander. Skijesss Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. Giddey against Dinwiddie. Tipped away. Skijesss Alexander with the steal. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're trailing by 19. 1:49 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Skijesss Alexander. Pass to Williams. Dort with a screen for Williams. And there's another one for the Thunder.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
It's good on the putback.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Thunder.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Williams.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening. Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
Pass to Williams, takes a 3, and the Thunder another 3.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Dinwiddie passes to Claxton.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Near the three-point line, it's Holmgren. Rebound by Johnson. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Brooklyn with the rebound. Dinwiddie drives in. Here's Claxton. Traps in the tray.
Listen, he's streaky, but if he gets hot, you've got to run people at him. Anything you can do to disrupt his rhythm. Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
So no problem for Hope.